Cody.
This guy is a machine, man.
Bad Anthony and Jerry Eversmeyer, round number 1 underway. Jerry, I mean, look at the cupping on his back. Clearly he's an athlete, keeping that guard tight, Cody.
Well, and I'm assuming that he's probably training boxing down on camp. And Bad Anthony looked like, whoa, where was this coming from?
Yeah, hold on a second. Jerry Eversmeyer trying to make the most of this opportunity here in Nashville.
Well, a guy that's in the Army, especially the airborne, he's not going to run out of gas. So you better figure out a way to get him off you, or he's going to chase you around all fight.
Bad Anthony trying to adjust here, but double take Jake. The pressure from Jerry. Who could have predicted this?
Hey, I agree, man. Jerry is coming out shielded. He is coming out with great defense, showing Bad Anthony that he is not here to play.
Nice reset there from Jerry. A little bit of head movement, some showboating, but the question for me is going to be the stamina. The longer this fight progresses, it does favor the guy who actually had a training camp, Cody.
Well, I don't know if there's a better training camp than the U.S. Armed Forces, buddy.
Well, there are. In combat sports, there are.
I'm just talking about cardio-wise.
Still, there are. No. Look at that right hand from Jerry Eversmeyer.
You can definitely see that there's not a whole lot of boxing training there, but
I will say
he's coming forward, and he just took the fight on like 13 minutes' notice.
And he's looking good so far in round number 1. I got to say, double take Jake. High guard and straight shots from Jerry. They're getting through.
Very clean jabs coming from Jerry, man. He's, like I said, he shielded up like a turtle. So, hey, the jabs are clean. Clean hooks.
He's keeping the chin tucked into his chest. I mean, that's going through his bones, Cody.
That's
like,
big right hand,
big right hand.
But he's almost looking at the canvas too much in the pocket. Jerry's got to keep the eyes up.
Yeah, I would be looking for uppercuts if I'm Bad Anthony, but at this point, the thing about it is that you take a fight on 13 minutes notice like this kid just did. You know nothing about it, and Bad Anthony, that's got to give you some butterflies. That somebody's willing to step in and do that
I do agree with
right now.
It's the Pandora's box, proverbially, right? You don't know what you're going to get, and boy, it could spoil your evening. Bad Anthony, a ticket seller, a lot of expectation from him inside the ring. He's fought here before. And look at this. Now he's putting on the pressure on Jerry.
Is there a little bit of swelling underneath of his left eye? It looked like there might be.
Under Bad Anthony's?
Yeah.
Maybe Bad Anthony was just allowing Jerry to get into this one, figure out what Jerry was going to bring, and now that he knows, he's going to get to work, Cody.
Well, he's definitely starting to
definitely good defense on Jerry, man. Good defense.
And again, the straight shots beating the looping ones. Nice head movement from Bad Anthony.
Jerry's mouth is starting to drop open. That adrenaline dump's a real thing. Doesn't matter.
It really
just doesn't matter. You can be in the best shape of your life when you get in there that first time and you've never been in there before. Those butterflies are killers.
Nice movement from Jerry. A very solid round 1. Jerry Eversmeyer. Round 2 underway. Now Bad Anthony putting on the pressure. Nice connection there from both guys, but you can see Bad Anthony just being more confident. There's a right over the top onto Jerry, Cody.
Yeah, he's definitely moving around, getting in, and he's found his range.
Outside of that lunging right hand, there's really not much that Jerry's offering to blitz into the pocket.
No, and if I'm in Bad Anthony's corner as high as he's carrying his hands, which is a great idea, but I'm going to be eating up your liver.
Nice connection with the right hand. Came over the top. And, again, this southpaw versus orthodox favors each guy.
Yeah, you got to start using that left hook.
Or now he's orthodox. Jerry breathing a little heavier. Bad Anthony chewing up the midsection.
And you gotta think, man. Jerry's hands, like how could they not be getting any type of slightly tired from being up? Because he is keeping them things literally up the entire time.
But he's throwing straight punches.
Exactly.
There's no looping, extra wasted motion. There's not a whole lot of power behind him.
Still holding them hands up like that right there for like most of the time. Your arms will get tired, man. But he's military, so he's built different.
Bad Anthony connecting with a jab. A lot busier inside the phone booth is Bad Anthony. Again, going downstairs effectively. Nice 1-2 from him.
Yeah, I'm definitely, and he's doing the right thing. He's working him back into the corner. But you got to start working the body.
That's what a lot of people don't understand. I'm going to tell you, you're going to want to get hit in your face before you get hit in your body. And that's what a lot of people we're seeing in these fights tonight, fellas. We're not seeing them attack the body a lot.
Nice head movement there.
Great movement from Bad Anthony. Now he's coming alive. Excellent uppercut. Jerry Eversmeyer taking this on short notice. Might have been a big mistake, Cody. Oh, deep shots downstairs.
You know what taking a fight like this does for you on short notice? It gets you a lot of drinks bought for you after the fight.
That is very true. No tab for Jerry Eversmeyer after this one, but Bad Anthony is just tearing him apart here midway through round 2.
Now we're starting to see a boxer versus a not boxer. He's working the body. And now he got him to drop his hands. That last left hurt him.
We talked about that high guard being effective, right, when Bad Anthony's throwing jabs and crosses, but it just exposes you, Cody.
Yeah, you ever been punched in the liver?
Yeah.
It sucks.
You can definitely tell that Jerry's getting gassed.
And he's just not offering enough offense to negate this pressure from Bad Anthony.
I do agree.
Single shots, the looping right hand. I mean, Bad Anthony's going to see that miles away, Cody.
Yeah. And Bad Anthony's got a pretty good camp from what I know. Was that the bell? Oh, must not have been.
Clinching here, nice rest, some reprieve from the offense for Jerry Eversmeyer. But the short notice fighter is just getting eaten alive. Deep waters for the military man. And look at this, Bad Anthony just playing with the food here.
In a spin around.
Those swimming trunks are not helping him in the deep end, Cody. Extended combo for Bad Anthony. Jerry trying to come with that right hand over the top, but it's just not enough to dissuade Bad Anthony.
Yeah, that's a very decisive.
Well, that also comes down to experience. I believe Bad Anthony is a guy who has accumulated many fights over the course of his career. I don't even know if there's a specific number, right? A lot of them were maybe off the books.
I think there's a lot of smoker fights that go on there. Oh, that's nice. See, it's the jet. He's lowering his head.
Good trade right there, but Jerry getting the worst of it, backing up, retreating. Bad Anthony putting it on the front lines against the military man.
Now we're going to get a little bit of a showboat and get the hands moving, get him looking
Here
off.
we go.
Good stick downstairs. Nice one, too, from Jerry. But the response from Bad Anthony, again, just showing the levels here.
Bad Anthony isn't keeping his hands up high like we see Jerry doing.
Well, I think that a lot of that has to do with there's just not a whole lot of power behind Jerry's punches because he's coming. Yeah. He's not loading up at all, which you don't want to load up. Yeah, it's just snap throws. It's like a Nate Diaz or a volume puncher.
Jerry
he just doesn't have the volume to go with it.
Eversmeyer trying the Philly shell, now spinning. Did land a right hand.
He did on the way out.
Spin right hand.
Listen, as someone that tried to use the Philly shell and then got knocked out by Anderson Silva's kid, it is not something that you turn to in a fight that you're losing.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's when we were talking about that earlier. Sean Strickland may have, with his fight with Israel Adesanya and that Philly shell defense was amazing.
Good sticks from Bad Anthony. Jerry Eversmeyer still here. Maybe Bad Anthony taking it a little bit soft, not going as hard as he could.
He's starting to turn it on now.
Yeah, you can tell. He's
just bullying him across the ring.
Walking him down.
Yeah, I kind of thought maybe Jerry would surprise us at the beginning of the first round, but it's been pretty much Bad Anthony's fight from that point on.
Yeah, I agree. It's been Bad Anthony's fight.
I will say for Bad Anthony, right, you're competing in front of Mams Taylor against a person who took the fight on 1 day's notice. Not finishing them might be a bad sign, Cody.
Yeah, that's the risk that you take with taking a fight on this short of notice is if you're going to do that, like we said earlier, you better get him out of there, and you better get him out of there decisively. And this one here, we can't, I mean, obviously we're sitting up here and all three of us are going to agree that Bad Anthony is winning this fight. But you never know what the judges are seeing.
I think they're seeing Bad Anthony winning the fight.
Yeah.
I will.
I got to agree with you. I got to agree with you, bro.
Jerry doing his best,
nice
but Bad Anthony cooking up inside the pocket. Jerry Eversmeyer deep in the trenches. Legs might be gone a little bit. I think the nose is busted, Cody.
Yeah, he's got some dripping going on.
Yeah, he's got some drippage.
Final 10 seconds. Referee letting him bang it out in the phone booth. Ooh, Jerry Eversmeyer, Bad Anthony going to war here.
Now Bad Anthony is unloading. Right at the end of this.
Wow, Jerry Eversmeyer beyond busted.
In the red corner,